We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Back, screen 18. Screen 18. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Look at him go. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Steelers 7, Ravens 0. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson forced to his right, taking off, and he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
8. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Lamar. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They run with Warren, and he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's...
Hey, take 26, 58!
On play action, Rodgers. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out on top. 14 to...
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He works free, right side.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside. Don't. And all of a sudden, the other team takes the ball with great field position.
On the ground, this is Warren. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down.
Team right.
Down at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, this.
The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Warren trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for King Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was